What up, buddy people? It is time for favorites. That's what we're gonna do. My background is like crooked AF. My room is a mess. I know I keep bitching that my room is a mess, but it really is. And every time I come up here to clean it, I either end up like putting my makeup on and fucking with shit or doing this, filming vids. So let's just get on into the favorites before I go on another bitchy rant about my dirty ass room and my dirty ass brushes. I really need to clean my brushes. Not that you guys give any two flying fucks about that, but let's get into it. So I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't know why. I keep like messing with all this stuff. Like I have all this new stuff. I keep buying new stuff. I've got like all this stuff for Christmas. You guys saw my Christmas haul, but for some reason I just keep using the same shit and I don't know why. Like I don't know what it is. I haven't really gotten to like experiment. I think it's because my room is so trashed. If you guys could see my desk right now, you'd be like, this would be your face. Bitch, you need to take care of that, because that's gross, because it's a little gross. It's like there's just shit everywhere, and I think that's why I keep using the same shit, because I just like, I'm just so flabbergasted when I come up here. But anyways, let's get into the favorites. So first favorite I have is what I have on my lips right now, and it's not just particularly like this specific color, it's just any of the Kat Von D lipsticks. They are amazing, or the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, that's what I meant to say. They are seriously freaking awesome. Not only can you like layer it, so I'm sorry, I'm really like salivating tonight. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten supper yet and it's like late. I usually don't film this late, but you guys don't care. Anyways, the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks are so good because you can not only layer them, which makes them really good for mixing, and like once it starts to break down, which BT dubs just happened to me a little bit ago, you can like re-put it on and it doesn't get weird and chunky. It dries completely down to where it's not tacky at all. The other liquid lipsticks I've been trying, which I told you guys I'm going on a liquid lipstick adventure, and soon, like once I get a feel for a couple other brands, I'm gonna start slowly like doing reviews of each brand and then just like do them all together. Do you know what I mean? Like say the Kat Von D ones, I'm going to be like, oh, these are the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks and this is what I think. And then like eventually I want to do like one big video like these are my fave and these are not the greatest. What do you guys think of that? Are you guys down for that? Let me know please in the comments. But anyways, the liquid lipsticks by Kat Von D are freaking amazing. If you've been thinking about trying them, do it, girl. Even if you're not like a liquid lipstick fan, you guys know, like, you know, forever ago I was not a liquid lipstick fan. When they first started coming out, I was like, oh, hell to the no. They dry the hell out of your lips. They feel disgusting on your lips, and then your lips get all crusty and weird and just nasty, and I did not like them. But slowly and surely, the brands that have been coming out with them have been like improving their formulas, and the formulas have been getting a lot better. But these ones, and I swear I remember like not liking these. Like I feel like I've tried these and I didn't like them. So I don't know if she changed her formula or what. The only thing that I do not like about these is the applicator. It's just a super like basic ass doe foot applicator. I really wish that it was like the Stila liquid lipsticks where the applicators, it's almost like flat and it's kind of flexible, you know what I mean? Like movie a little bit, so you can kind of get around the contours. So you can get around the contours of your lips, you know what I mean, girls? Anyway, so you can get around the contour of your lips. This one's just like really stiff, so I usually use a brush, but if you guys are curious, this one's Lolita, and this one's by far my favorite. Like, oh my god, I just got my hands on this like probably last week, I think it was, and oh yes, I'm so glad to have it in my life. It has been sold out forever, and I went to a Sephora in another town. It was JCPenney Sephora, which never has freaking anything. Y'all know, ghetto Sephora never has anything, but they actually had it. She's like, oh my god, girl, we just got that in. Do you want to? But I refrained, and I only got one. So, Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, that's what's up. So the next two items I have are something that I told you guys, or that I usually say that I never ever buy high end of, and it is eyeliners and mascaras. So first up is a mascara, and this is a total like YouTube made me do it. You guys know how I am about what I like to call the YouTube train, about shit that gets hyped up on YouTube and then you buy it and you're like, what the fuck, this is totally not what I thought it was gonna be. This one's totally different from that, I swear. This is the Extended Play Giga Black Lash by MAC. I bought this for my lower lashes specifically. I told you guys, I think I even included it in a favorites, possibly, the Lancome Definicils. Told you guys that I freaking love this for my lower lashes. I love the way it makes them look. I love what it does for them. It volumizes them and everything. And I honestly was about to buy the full size of this because I liked it that much. And then I was like, let me just fucking try it. I was at MAC and I was like, I seen it and I'm like, let me just fucking try it. Let me just do it. Let me just drop $18 on something the size of my fucking pinky. Why the hell not? Because I can. So I got it and I actually like it better than the Lancome one, and I'm really happy that I got it. It has the teeniest, tiniest brush. It seriously like makes your lower lashes so separated and so volumized. Like, it legit looks like you have false lashes on your lower lashes. Like, it is so good. I don't even have that many lower lashes, and it makes my freaking lower lashes look like I got false lashes. I freaking love it. I really do like it. Will I keep spending $18 on it? I don't know. It depends on how long it lasts, but y'all know I'm not about that high-end mascara life. I usually buy drugstore mascara and I usually buy drugstore eyeliner, and the next thing just happens to be these, a high-end eyeliner. This is the Marc Jacobs, I don't even, let me find the box. I actually bought the full size. The Marc Jacobs Highliner. I got this in my little Sephora. You know when Sephora gives you, when you're a VIB, Sephora gives you like the little birthday gift or whatever. This was the birthday gift for this month. I think it was just this. It might have had something else with it, but I don't remember. But anyways, my birthday was in December, so I got this. And I loved it so much that I freaking spent like 20 some dollars on the high-end one. Like, that's how good it is. The reason why I love it is because it goes so far. Like, I like to put it on my tight line, obviously, because I always tight line. But when I put it on my lower lash line, literally all I have to do is like do just like a tiny little, like maybe 1/4 inch, like this freaking long of like a little strip, and then I take a brush and blend it out, and it goes so far. If you are somebody that likes that really like grungy, smudgy kind of look, you will freaking love this. It's so good. I loved it so much, it talked me into buying the $20 high-end one, and I never spend $20 on an eyeliner, girl. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. So y'all know this is good. I don't know what that accent was, but we're just gonna roll with it. So here comes Hoyt, just in case my camera starts shaking or stuff starts getting crazy. Y'all know how he is. So next up is another mascara. This one I did not buy. I got this for gratis at work. And this is the Laura Geller Fortifying Lashes Eyelash Primer. I feel like I put this in a favorites before, possibly, or maybe I wanted to, or maybe I did, and then I cut it out because the favorites was too long. But this is the Laura Geller Fortifying Lashes Eyelash Primer. The thing I like about this is, for one, it's black, so that's freaking bombskis. It just has like a standard boar bristle brush. I don't know what it is about this primer, y'all, but it seriously makes your lashes so full without being clumpy. You could possibly wear it on its own. Like, I honestly like the look of my lashes when I wear it on its own, but when you put mascara on it, it's like, oh my god, a whole new world. Like, it looks like you have false lashes. It doesn't like extend the length of your lashes, but it does make them very full and like fluttery looking when you put it under another mascara. And I usually use it under my what's it called, Lash Sensational, or my this is so hard to say, Lash Sensational Lashes. I usually use it under those two mascaras, and the combination is like freaking key. Oh no! No, you are not going to chew on that water bottle while Mama's trying to film. So Laura Geller Fortifying Lashes, literally just had to say that like 32 times. So it's a really good primer. We'll leave it at that. Moving right along. If you guys remember, in, I don't know if it was my last favorites or favorites before, I had included the Nip Fab Bee Sting Fix Cream, like the cream. So this month I have been using the mask. I actually ran out of the cream like a week ago, so I've like really been doubling up on this mask. Like, I put it Usually, like when I very first got the two of them together, which I told you guys in the last favorites that I really like the mask too. When I very first bought like the two of them together, I was using the cream and I was only using this like maybe once or twice a week, but I have been using this every night, and y'all, it's so freaking good. It's like, I don't even know what it is. It's like this white gel consistency, so it looks like that, but it is so freaking good. Like, I put this on like I do all my skincare that I do, and then I will take this and do like probably like a dime size, and I rub it in my fingers and I really lightly just like glide it over the top of my skin and put it almost like a mask, like you would a mask. So I put it on in this really like thick layer over my skin, and I leave it like that, and I go to bed with it, and then I wash it off in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, your face literally feels like a baby's face. Like, your skin is so freaking soft, like it's baby soft. When I feel my skin when I wake up in the morning, it literally feels like my son's. My son is 10 and he has like, you know, kid skin where it's like perfection. There's like no pores, or it's just smooth and no texture and no like anything, no signs of aging or 15 years of partying too hard or anything like that. It's just smooth, you know what I mean? So this really like emulates that. It makes your skin feel like that. It is so good. I think it's like 15 or 20 bucks or something. You can get it at Ulta. It's so good, y'all. You need to try this Bee Sting Fix line because it's really good. Okay, so next up I have a nail polish, and it's a nail polish that I'm wearing right now, and it is the OPI Infinite Shine and Staying Neutral. This, I feel like I found it. Like, I found my perfect color. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's not too purple, it's not too pink, it's not too taupe. Like, it is the perfect combination of like taupe and gray, and just like, oh my god, I freaking love it. I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried the OPI Infinite Shine, but if you are somebody that does not wear acrylics, this shit stays on your nails so freaking good. There's a base coat, and then your color, and then a top coat. It's not like the glossiest nail polish. I mean, it's no like Seche Vite top coat or anything like that. Like, it's not super hella glossy. It's glossy, but it ain't no Seche Vite, you know what I'm saying? But it stays on your nails so freaking long. Like, when I used to put this on my natural nails, like, I think I bitched to you guys before about how like nail polish just does not stay on my nails. I don't know if I have oily nail beds or what the dealio, but even like gel only stays on my nails for like maybe a week if I'm lucky, but this stuff stays like longer than gel. Like, the last time I put this on my natural nail, it stayed on my nails for like a week and a half without chipping, which is insanity for me. You know what I mean? Like, that's like crazy. But this is so good. The whole line is so good, but this color specifically, Staying Neutral, is amazing. And in case you guys are curious, I know I had a lot of you guys asking my last video. Was it my last video? I think it was my last video. A lot of you guys were asking what my nail color was, and it was Orly's Prince Charming in that video, because I got them professionally done, but I actually went out and bought the color. So that was that. So that's what's up. That's, you know, that's one thing. So moving on. Alright, so the last thing I have is actually a brush, and if you guys follow me, you know, well, you might not know, because I really never do my brows on camera, just because it's like I do the same thing every day, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's kind of boring to sit there and like do my brows every time, you know? But I was using the Milani brow gel, so I used that for a while, but I found that it was too warm, and now I use the Ardell like brow pomade stuff. And this was the brush that came with the Milani one, and I freaking love this brush. I thought I had found like my be-all, end-all, like holy grail eyebrow brush, and then the little spoolie. Oh, now it's gonna be hard to get off now, even though it falls off every time I use it. The little spoolie broke, and I was at work one day, and I had gotten off of work, and I've always thought about buying the Anastasia number 12 brush. I use it at work. I have it in my brush belt at work, but I never wanted to pay the $18 for it. So I was like, I'm never gonna get it, whatever. I use it on clients all the time, and I fucking love this brush. It's like one of my favorite brushes to like use on other people. I was at work one day and I was like, you know what, screw it, let me just buy it. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna drop the ball and do it. And I'm so glad I did. It's so freaking good. I love this brush. I love how fine it is. I love the freaking spoolie on it. I know I told you guys I was gonna get the Real Techniques Bold Metals brush, but I wanted a brush that had a spoolie on the other end so I didn't have to keep reaching back and forth between brush and spoolie, you know? And this, oh my god, it's so good, you guys. Everybody's right. It's freaking amazing. So the Anastasia number 12, it's just like so fine. I can literally, lately I've been doing my brows a little bit differently. I've been like actually marking out hairs rather than just like, you know, my old school way. If you watched like my old brow tutorial, I literally just like draw them on and color them in because ain't nobody got time to sit there and fuck with them all day. But I have actually been like drawing hairs because I actually have hair now because I told you guys I use lash serum on my eyebrows and it made them grow. So this freaking brush dough, the Anastasia number 12 brush is freaking amazing. It's totally worth the $18. As long as it doesn't fall apart on me. I don't really think it's worth $18. Do I? Yes, I do. I love it. I love it. I paid it, so it's done. It's done and over with. So that is it for my favorites this month. I do have one like unfavorite or not favorite for the month. Like I've told you guys before, I don't usually have like unfavorites because I don't buy shit I don't like. You know what I mean? Like I don't do YouTube for a job, so I don't just go out and buy stuff just instinctively to review it. I don't collect makeup. I wear it. So I'm not going to go out and buy like a whole line of lipsticks if there are like 5 colors I know I'm not going to wear. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless it's a really good line, like the Maybelline matte line. I did go buy that whole line. But anyways, that's drugstore. So, and it was buy one, get one half off. Anyways, I did use this product in my last tutorial. Engaging by my facial expressions, you would think, oh my god, this is a bomb-ass product. But as the day wore on, because I told you guys in that tutorial that was the first time I had used it, as the day went on, I was like, oh, hell to the no, girl. This broke down on me so freaking bad. Like, I'm going to try it again because, I don't know, maybe it was just the primer I had, but I used my regular Smashbox one. I don't know. I don't know what it was. If you are somebody that's not oily, and you don't have dark under eye circles, because as far, you guys know I've always told you, like I cannot really, this is it right here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, I cannot really attest to coverage of a product as far as concealer goes because I don't have dark under eye circles to cover. I mainly use concealer for highlighting and that's it. So I got this because it is the Aqua Glow Serum Concealer. The reason I got it is because it said Serum Concealer, and if you guys remember like a few months back, I was like raving about the Bare Minerals concealer because that concealer is freaking bomb, but there's not a shade light enough for me to actually highlight with. Like the lightest shade in the Bare Minerals line is like my skin tone, and y'all know I like to be, you know, real bright and highlighted up on my face piece, so it just was not working out for me, and I kind of got tired of like constantly putting the lavender concealer under it. So I was like, let me try this because it says serum concealer and it's light enough for me to highlight, but it broke down so bad. The Bare Minerals one was way better than this. If you do not get oily and you do not have a problem with products breaking down on you and you are very fair, this will work for you as a highlighter if you are my tone and maybe even a shade lighter because it's very brightening and it's yellow undertoned, so it's even more brightening. Because I know if you guys are pasty like I am, you guys know pasty people problems. You have like the redness around your eyes. You don't have dark under eye circles, but you have like a lot of redness. If that is your dilly, you will really like this concealer. And if you're not oily and if shit doesn't break down on you, then maybe you will like it. But I just did not care for it. It did not last on me. I'm going to try to use it like a couple more times and see like what I think about it. Oh, another thing too is this dries so fast. Dude, do you mind? Do you mind? I'm trying to film here. Could you not? Anyways, this dries so freaking fast that I found myself only being able to do one eye at a time. Literally, like it dries so fast. Like I would put it under my eyes. I don't know what it was about that video. If I was like, my beauty blender was just like extra wet that day. I am so sorry. He's chewing on something and he's trying me fucking crazy. I don't know if it was because my beauty blender was like extra wet that day or what the deal was, but the next time I tried to use it with like a dry beauty blender, it just did not work. Like it dried so freaking quick and then it left spots and then it like on my nose it left like this big spot. It was crazy, girl. I just did not care for it. That is the moral of the story. It ain't that great. I thought it was fucking amazing and it's not, and that's what's up. So that is it for my, what freaking month is this? January favorites. Let me know what you guys have been favoriting, because y'all know I like to buy all the things, and I may or may not have like 2,000 Ulta points, which is equal to $125. So I would like to go spend those. So let me know what you guys have been digging this month, preferably from Ulta, so I can spend more points on it. So I would appreciate that. All right, so that's what's up. That is it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you have not. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, on Snapchat if you please, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.